Hi. Well, welcome back to a new week. Oh, I see we already have someone in the room. That's great. Okay. So, who's first in? All right. We'll be getting underway just very shortly. Hope everyone had a good weekend. Um, I don't know if I should say I hope you got out a little bit. Yeah, I mean, within social distancing. Hi, Nick. How you doing? And Marina. Very good. Very good. Ooh, 8 people in the room. Wow, the room just started to fill up very, very quickly. That's great. All right. About one more minute and we'll get going here. Hello, Arlene. 9 people in the room. We're about to hit double digits. Hello, Rafa. And Serena, hi. And Carly, hello. Okay. The usual suspects are beginning to show up. That's good. That's good. Hello, Lucero. Oh, let's see. Okay. All right, 10:45. Time to start. Um, I am going to start with an announcement that you have probably gotten in your email from Dr. Vyar, president of Glendale College. He has officially made the call that summer at Glendale College is going to be all remote instruction. And so that means that everything that would have been a classroom class is going to meet in a format like this one, and then there will be distance education classes. So, therefore, this summer, no classes on campus. As for the fall, the decision has not been made yet. Cal State Fullerton just last week said that they are going to start the fall semester completely online. Now, there haven't been a lot of other campuses that have rushed to say the same thing. So, for the fall, it's still an open question. And I gotta say, I sure would be great for things to be safe enough that we can go back to the regular world. But we'll just have to see what the experts have to say about it. All right. The next thing is I have posted in the announcements section of the course the Associated Students Events Calendar. And I got to say, your student government has come up with some pretty good things going on online. They have a number of lectures and meetings. Among other things, they have a thing called Sex Week going on this week. Yeah, they have a whole variety of things going on. They have a Glendale's Got Talent. Glendale College has got talent competition going on via some sort of teleconferencing format tomorrow evening. And so, yeah, take a look. If you want to connect with other GCC students, go to announcements and look for the Associated Students Event Calendar. All right. Speaking of things with other students, tomorrow, 12:30 to 1:30, supplemental instruction. Stephanie will be back on the Discord platform, and she will be reviewing Chapter 9, the television chapter. So that's a good chapter. That's going to eventually be on Quiz 3 and the final exam. So that nice little grouping that goes out there to Discord on Tuesdays at 12:30, they'll have something pretty good to review. Next announcement is that the early bird special deadline for your term paper is this Thursday. So if you want to get the 2 additional points for turning in your term paper early, do it by this Thursday. And yeah, I'll be interested in what you got. Now, to help you with the early bird special, and also to help you catch up with things that you may have missed. You may have missed one of the quizzes. You may have missed even the midterm. You may have missed one or more of the little media note quizzes. What I'm doing is I am declaring that Wednesday will be catch-up day. Okay, it's catch-up day. And so on Wednesday, I'm going to answer all of your questions about your term paper. But furthermore, that is your opportunity to tell me if you're missing a media note quiz, if you're missing this or you're missing that. And then we can just get that going. All right. So that's Wednesday is catch-up day. So make sure that you know what it is you've missed. And then on Wednesday, I'll start to extend the deadlines for those of you who have missed things. Okay, well, all of that brings us to the question of the day. And the question of the day was inspired by something I got as a gift several years ago. And when I got it as a gift several years ago, I thought I would never use it. And then the world changed. The gift I got a couple of years ago was a home hair cutting kit. And so, with a little bit of fear, I sat and got a home trim. Not bad. See, the sideburns are pretty good, and the back is real good. My eyebrows have been trimmed, so that's cool. I'm calling it a COVID cut. Okay. And your question of the day is, have you had a COVID cut yet? And if so, what was it like? Okay. So have you had a COVID cut yet? And if so, what was it like? All right. So what do we have? Let's light up that chat box here. Joel, never trust yourself with it. Yeah, well, I didn't do it to myself. Oh, God, that'd be terrible. I sat with a towel around me and sat very still as I was told, I don't want to cut your ear. I don't want to, I thought, oh, gosh, I'm going to be like Van Gogh. I'm going to get my ear cut off. Destiny, you gave yourself a quarantine haircut. Destiny, how do you give yourself a haircut? How do you do that? Nick hasn't. Joel, gonna have a man bun. I think that's a good strategy. My hair isn't thick enough to really do that. Oh, Destiny, you dyed your hair. I had 2 students in my previous class who said that they were dyeing their hair too. This must be a big, big time for hair dye. Carly doesn't want to run afoul of her hair lady. Okay. Angel, it's been a month since your hair was last cut. Serena, Serena, you're the family barber, huh? Are you getting pretty good at it? Okay. Rafa, yeah, kind of scared as to what that home cut might be like. Yeah. Haley is saying, no way. I don't trust anyone with a pair of scissors except for professionals. Oh, well, for me, it wasn't even scissors. It was the clippers. Yeah. Marina, you've done it and you've added highlights. Wow, you're like semi-professional at this. Okay. Oh, and Destiny, your sister fixed your mistakes. Yeah. It's good to have a talented family member. Joel is gonna get Serena as his barber, huh? Yeah. All right. Well, that's great. That's great, Serena. You had talents, you didn't know you had, right? Yeah. Okay. So that's a COVID cuts question. Today's media note. Today's media note will be about the digital divide. The digital divide is a concept that you will hear about in today's lecture. The type of digital divide that you're going to hear about in the media note is maybe a little bit different than you would normally think of. The digital divide is haves versus have-nots. And in this case, the have-nots are folks who live way out in the country. It's something that we don't really think about very much in our part of the world, but there are Americans who live in places so remote that they really don't have reliable internet access. And the question is, how does that affect their lives as, among other things, college students? So listen to the media note, do the media note quiz, and then I want you to go through chapter 10. Chapter 10 is the internet chapter. It's a little shorter than some of the lectures. It is 29 minutes. So I'm going to have you do all of it. Now, before I have you go through that, I need to tell you that the first slide is the audio isn't working on the first slide. I'll fix it. I just can't fix it right now. But after the first slide, it works just fine. So as usual, I will move over to the Canvas chat side of things, and I will field any questions, comments, or quips that you may have. So, all right, let's take a look at what we got here. Any last questions before I end the live stream and head on over to Canvas chat? All right, guys. See you on the other side. Oh, where do I go for SI? Serena got that one in right, buzzer beater, right? Discord platform. I'm going to send out an email to Stephanie today and ask her if there's a particular link. In the announcements, there's last week's link, but there's something about Discord where you have to have a new link every week. I guess it's like Zoom. So anyhow, yeah, that's what I know about SI and location tomorrow. Okay, gonna end the live stream. See you later.